a liquor cooler, man, I hang with shooters. Yo, MC and me got that ice, but man, my neck is cooler.
And he swear he got them bands, that nigga a loser. And I'm rocking Gucci.
What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the new best kind of playmaking ISO perimeter lockdown build in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Stage Slime. Stage Slime is actually the founder of this build. He gave this build to me. He is a very he's a well-known comp stage lockdown. He hasn't been playing a lot of comp stage recently, but you know, man, he gets busy. One of the better locks, I like to say myself. That's my friend, my brother. So shout out to him for the build. If you are new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. I'd appreciate if you did like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help when you guys do those three things. Share the video to someone that might find this video of some use, or they want to make this build. If you've constantly been rocking with this channel, supporting me, I really do appreciate you guys. And with all of that being said, we can get straight into today's video on the new best perimeter lockdown build in NBA 2K21 current gen. So to get started, for the position, you guys actually want to go point guard. Now the reason why you guys usually go point guard for your lock builds is because you guys want your lockdown builds to be as fast as possible. Now the point guard position actually grants you more speed, more acceleration. You'll feel a lot better with this speed. You guys have to keep up with guards who have almost 99 speed, man. You guys are locked down. You guys will be guarding the ball all the time. So it's important that you guys have the fastest build, and the position that will guarantee you that is the point guard position. Handedness doesn't really matter. Now this is a shooting build. This build will be able to shoot, so I like to go left on my shooting builds. I always feel like left-hand shooters shoot better. Now with the skill breakdown, usually I would tell you guys to go the red and green, mostly red, a little bit of green, but for this build it is actually the red and green. Now the thing I like about red and green locks is that they're not 50. They can actually hit those shots. A lot of you guys, if any of you guys watch comp stage, you guys know that the lockdown sitting corner, that one shot can really make or break a game. A lockdown making that shot in the corner can really make the difference in a game and win the game. So this build is far from 50. Comp stage lockdowns are really starting to use this build. They're getting a lot more comfortable and kind of just using this build a lot more often. So it is the red and green pie chart. For the physical profile, you guys obviously want to go with the all agility. Back to what I was referring to earlier in the video. It's important that you guys have the most amount of speed possible, and this will grant you the most amount of speed that you can possibly get on this build. Now for the takes, quite simple what we'll do here. It is a little bit different than the regular perimeter lockdown, so you guys want to max out your red as always. You guys actually want to come to your finishing, only upgrade the driving dunk. That is it. You guys will have one finishing badge. With the shooting, you guys actually want to come here and max everything out. Just don't upgrade your post fade yet. Come to your playmaking, maybe upgrade, let's see here, there you go, you give yourself 10, and then come here and give yourself 19. Like look at this guys. You guys will get 1 finishing, 19 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 22 defensive. Like this build is actually insane. Like I honestly do prefer this over the other build. You guys get like 19. I kind of played around with this honestly. Usually I do pass accuracy and post moves. I played around with it and I got it to 19 shooting badges. So you guys get 1 finishing, 19 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 22 defensive. Now for the body shape, you guys want to go burly. I like to go burly. Some people go slight or burly. You guys have a choice. I feel like if you want to pickpocket more people, get some more steals, just be a little bit, have those lanky arms, go with the slight. If you want to get more bumpy, which I prefer, I love bumpy locks. People who get bumpy or get down and gritty, but on defense you want to go with the burly. Now with the height, you guys actually want to go 6'4". Usually you guys would go be 6'5", 6'4" for this build. I'm telling you guys, the 6'4" build is golden. You guys get that nice speed. It doesn't really affect your speed too much. The 6'4" will just give you some boosts, as you guys can see, and it's just shorter, so you'll just be a little bit quicker than usual. So go 6'4". If you want to go 6'5", I don't see much of a difference, but I'm gonna go 6'4". Now for the weight, you guys actually want to go, let's see here, what's the fastest we can be? 89. Right here, 178. 178 is the perfect pounds for you guys to go. You guys get 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 44 strength, and a 71 vertical. For the wingspan, you guys want to go max as always, because you are a lockdown. You want to have the max amount of wingspan possible. Now as you guys can see, you guys get a 76 3-point, but then again, you guys can use boosts, which most people do anyways. You guys will have like above 80 overall 3-pointer rating. So this is a really good solid build. You guys have a choice now between the playmaking and the lockdown. You guys obviously want to go with the lockdown because it is a perimeter lockdown build first. And there you guys have it. You guys have the perimeter lockdown build. And what we'll do is we'll quickly go into a very good badge setup that I would use if I did decide to make this build. This lockdown build is really solid, so really consider making this build. Like, if you feel like your lockdown is very 50, these extra playmaking badges make the difference. Believe me, they do. And we'll quickly move on to the badge setup. So as you guys can see here, we are in the badges area. So we'll quickly go over a great badge setup to use with this build. So you guys only get one finishing badge on this build. So definitely just go contact finisher. If you like, you can go showtime. Just doesn't really matter. You only have one of them. I'd probably go contact finisher on bronze. Now you guys have 19 shooting on this lockdown build, 19. So we can use a lot of them. So I'm probably gonna go range extender Hall of Fame, so you guys can shoot nice and deep. You guys don't have to worry about where you're shooting from, because you guys will have over an 83 ball rating and range extender on Hall of Fame. I'd probably go hot zone hunter Hall of Fame, so that you guys are shooting a lot better in your hot spots, which would be the corner most of the times. You guys can create new hot spots, because this build can shoot very well. Get hot spots on top, the wing, doesn't really matter. Very flexible build. You guys can go green machine Hall of Fame. I'd probably go Deadeye on bronze. Let's see, catch and shoot on gold or Hall of Fame, whichever you guys prefer. Maybe clutch shooter on silver. And then let's see here, we have one more. You guys can go catch and shoot Hall of Fame. Honestly, we can hold on, corner specialist. Let's see the corner specialist. Okay, so maybe we'll do this. I really like this one. Range extender Hall of Fame, hot zone hunter Hall of Fame, green machine Hall of Fame, Deadeye on bronze. You really don't need the Deadeye on bronze, but it's best to have it on bronze. The corner specialist, so you guys get that boost in that corner where you guys are shooting most of the time. Clutch shooter, such a very important badge, especially when you guys are playing wagers. If you're in the stage period, bro, there's going to be a lot of moments where you guys are going to have to make clutch shots for your team. So it's important that you guys have clutch shooter on. And then you guys have catch and shoot, because in probably like 90% of the times you guys are shooting as a lockdown, it will be in a catch and shoot situation. This is a really nice shooting badge setup. Really like this one, so go with this one. Next, for the playmaking, you guys have 10 playmaking, and you guys can get floor general. Like, this build, I think this is the best lockdown build in the game right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is by far, in my opinion, the best one. So for the floor general, I'd probably go gold. You guys can go quick first step, dimer, and let's see, unpluckable bronze. Like, just look at this badge setup. You guys will have dimer, so every time you guys pass it, the person will make the shot. If you guys don't want to go with that, you guys can probably go with like bailout or something, but I'm gonna stick with dimer for sure. You guys have floor general, so your teammates receiving that offensive attribute bonus when players in the game. So when you're in the game, all of your teammates get a significant boost on their offensive attributes, meaning the guard you're playing with will be better on offense, and so will the center. You guys have quick first steps, so you can really beat people off the dribble if you have to, and you guys have unpluckable, which works fine on bronze. Such a nice setup right there. Now for the defensive, quite simple what I do here. Chase down artist bronze. I really don't need any higher. We're trying to allocate the badges. You're more of a perimeter lockdown anyway, so we're focusing more on the perimeter. You guys have clamps Hall of Fame, very important. So you guys are playing great perimeter defense, because once again, guys, it is a perimeter lockdown, not a rim protector. Now for the intimidator, I like to go gold or Hall of Fame. Probably Hall of Fame, because you're playing the ball so much. If you were a center, I'd say go gold, but for locks, it's important to go Hall of Fame. For the pick dodger, definitely Hall of Fame. These are the three main badges that have to be on Hall of Fame at all times: clamps, intimidator, and pick dodger. Pick dodger is so very important. You guys will be fighting screens almost 100% of the times as a lockdown, so it's important that you guys have that badge equipped. I'd probably go pickpocket bronze, rim protector bronze, off ball pest silver, interceptor, let's see, Hall of Fame maybe. I'd probably go interceptor Hall of Fame. You guys can even go interceptor silver and then make this gold. Like, I like this badge setup right here, is so hard. Like, you guys get a great spread. You guys can pretty much do it all. You guys have clamps to help you on the perimeter. You guys have intimidator so that you guys can get in the way of people shooting. You guys have pick dodger to get around screens. You guys have intimidator so you guys can get steals in the passing lane. It's only on silver, but it will still work just good enough. Off ball pest, a very underrated badge. You guys will be able to bump and harass the ball off the ball, so you guys will be able to get nice bump animations. Rim protector on bronze, and pickpocket on bronze also. Now another badge that I've seen a lot of people start using is moving truck on silver. I've kind of started to see people use this. I don't know why. I've seen a lot of locks using it. Now I know that on a center, what moving truck does, what it does is it's kind of the weakness to post scores. So when people try and body you and play around with you, it doesn't really go like that. So maybe try moving truck. Like, I've seen people using this. I like to try new things. This will probably like get you bumpier. So if you're burly and you have this badge on, you guys will become so bumpy. Give it a try. Let me know how you guys like it. I just thought it was something worth mentioning, but we're probably just gonna stick with this one. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably the best lockdown build in the game. I really do like this build. I prefer this over the other build, the other lockdown build. I find that the mostly red and a little bit of green pie chart one is just 50. Like I see a lot of people just becoming really 50 with it. And with this one, you guys have all these shooting badges, a great shooting percentage, and you guys still have a great amount of defensive badges. With all that being said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Once again, like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, and all that good stuff. I really would appreciate it. And stay safe, stay healthy, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.